Hey, Advise and Shine. Hope you're doing well. Sorry it's been a hot second since I've been here, but you know what? Life is good. I'm smiling. Life is kind of tough, but I'm good. And you know what? Life happens, and we just got to keep going through. But what I wanted to talk about today is contemplation. Do we ever take the time to just be still? To take the time to know who we are? Now think about that for a moment. We have that ability, that wonderful ability to think. We use it so much to think about, oh, what is that person going to do with their choice and with their life? When we don't even think about what our next step in life is. Taking that time to know, love, understand who we are can make a world of difference. Now, will this mean some people won't agree with your lifestyle? Of course, there will always be people who don't agree with it, but that's the great thing, is if we allow ourselves to not become offended, we can learn and grow from each other so much while maintaining our own beliefs. Now, as we take this mindset of contemplation, knowing who we are, what do we do with it once we feel we have found our niche, our hobby, whatever we find in life? What do we do next? Well, for me, my next step has been helping others and reaching out more. I realized that I had become so closed off that I didn't reach out to people I cared about anymore. But as I began to reach out again, I became happier. Yeah, I've been sick the past little bit with some stuff going on. But in those moments where I reached out to people I loved, I felt loved myself. Now, myself, I am a God-fearing man. I love and know that God loves me. I love that about him. And, there are people out there who don't believe in God, and that's okay. We can believe in each other, though. That's a great thing we can do. We take the time to get to know one another. And more on than just the, hi, my name is this. What's my favorite hobby? What year did I graduate high school? Let's go deeper than that. What causes people to tick? And later on next week, probably, I'm going to be talking to one of my best friends. And, we've both had our go of things. And we've both found ourselves in different places. But we stay connected. So contemplation and connection. Once we contemplate, we think about something. What do we connect it to? Do we connect it to a thought, to a feeling? Do we connect it with emotion? I love emotion. Yeah, there are some days I wish I didn't have to feel it. But when I do feel it, I'm just amazed at the breadth and depth we can feel it. Now, I've battled with anxiety and OCD. Unbeknownst to me, for a good majority of my life, I wasn't diagnosed until a couple years ago. But when I was, it was such a freeing experience to know that I wasn't just going crazy. And even those who don't struggle with mental illness, sometimes we feel like we're just going crazy. In those moments, don't keep it to yourself. Reach out to someone you trust. Whether that's family, friends, a church leader, your boss. I have a wonderful boss at work. And I know I can reach out to them if I'm ever struggling. And as we reach out in those struggles and contemplate life, we will be amazed at the power of positivity. And once again, that's what I wanted with this whole channel, was to spread the power of positivity. Now you may be wondering, how can you be positive in such a sad world? It is a very sad world. There are people who decide to make choices that affect others. So I challenge each of you this week, as you contemplate your life, see what changes you can make to benefit someone else. I will do the same. I just got home from a church event, And I talked to two people I had never talked to before. And they shared some fun stories with me. And I'm glad I had that conversation. So go out, have those conversations. And remember to trust in who you are, and you will be blessed with positivity. Have a great night.